So here's the point that the GB News listeners need to understand. All of the authoritarianism that we saw all across the world, that we saw in China, that we saw in Great Britain, that we saw in the United States, that we saw down under with the Aussies and in New Zealand, all of that authoritarianism, if you thought that was bad, now it transfers to the UN body of the WHO. And if you read these amendments, and I encourage everyone to do that, I've read these amendments multiple times. It actually does transfer this level of authority. If you read it, you see that power is given unilaterally to Tedros. He doesn't have to have any scientific basis, no reasoning. He can make whatever decision he wants, even if it goes against what our country wants. He can go ahead and make those decisions. And if the political leadership in the country goes along with Tedros, it's done. And he can lock us up in our homes. He can mandate that we inject something in our body. He can force us to wear filthy masks. All of this absolute authoritarianism that is lawless, that is unconstitutional in the United States, would transfer over to the UN. It's absolutely shocking. And the vote is coming up next week, May 22nd through 28th. In Geneva, Switzerland, and this includes Great Britain has already signed on. There are about 47 nations, and it's real nations. It's not small little nations. It's the 47 large nations are on board. Why? I mean, this is insane to us. The reason why they're on board is because they actually do believe in a globalist agenda. They like the idea of a one world government. That used to be tinfoil hat stuff. Now, this is mainstream. The Bill Gates of the world, the Klaus Schwabs of the world, they all think this is great, and they have plans to put it into effect, and they're voting on it next week.